Well, hello on this Wednesday. Made some big news yesterday that the U.S. Senate had passed a bill that would make daylight saving time permanent. Still got to go through some other hurdles to become law yet, but begs the question, what would that do to our sunrise and sunset times in the winter? Of course, the summer months would stay the same, but in December, mid-December, our sunrise would be 8:44 in the morning, pretty late, almost 9 a.m. But we'd get that extra bit of light in the evening, 5:32 p.m. Still early, but not 4:30, so it's kind of pick your poison, which is better, morning or evening light. Either way, it's short days in December. Made it to 51 degrees yesterday in the Twin Cities. A lot of 50s across southern Minnesota. It was our first 50 of the season, and you can watch the snow melt. I've sped this up, but watch the retreat of that white. That is the snow melting, almost like the retreat of the glaciers in the last ice age. And also ice really moving on Lake Superior too. Again, sped up, but you can see the southwest winds pushing the ice flow out of St. Louis Bay into the middle of the lake. So we're gonna see a lot of ice go quickly on Lake Superior since it's much more dynamic compared to our smaller lakes. And a mild overnight. Most of Minnesota stayed above freezing, including in the Twin Cities, just upper 30s. We do have a cool front off to the west. These are streamlines showing the winds out of the south across Minnesota, but you can see a westerly wind and pushing in some clouds ahead of it too. So we are going to see more clouds around today. Sprinkle or two possible, mainly for the northern half of the state. And that front won't bring cool air just yet. In fact, I think it'll still be pretty warm, even with a little less sunshine today. Still a shot at 60. The odds are slightly in favor of it, but it's going to be very close. Northern Minnesota, considerably cooler with the snowpack and also some of that cooler air already starting to move in. So again, a couple of showers. Again, northern Minnesota is going to be it. Basically, Brainerd up to Duluth, best chance of some sprinkles. Further south, they're going to be probably harder to come by. But don't be shocked if you feel a late afternoon, very brief sprinkle. And this cooler air is just relatively cool. We're not returning to cold stuff, but we are going to be kind of brushed by some cooler air here tomorrow and Friday, and then the warmth builds back in already. You can see that by Saturday and Sunday. A beautiful weekend shaping up right now. I have to say, 50s and 60s, sunshine both days. It's been a while since we've had that. It will be a touch cooler though tomorrow, around 50, 30s across northern Minnesota, but here in the southern part of the state with less snow cover, probably 40s and low 50s. And then Saturday, yeah, already warming up, low to mid 50s, even some 60s popping up in western Minnesota already. And Sunday, here we go, temperatures in the low 60s for the whole southern third of the state, I think. Notice it stays cool with that deep snowpack in northern Minnesota, but still some 40s and near 50-degree temperatures probably up there too, especially with that pine tree effect, that darker forest absorbing a little more sunlight than northwestern Minnesota, where of course you have a whiter ground with fewer trees. So the overall upper level pattern stays pretty warm until late next week. We're going to start to see an upper level low kind of suck in some cooler weather for the end of next week. Not, again, dramatic, but it is going to be cooler probably late next week. And at least one model creating an interesting picture here, perhaps Tuesday. This is rain and yes, snow on the northern side, but the American model, the only one really that aggressive right now. Either way, it looks like we will have some showers probably back in the picture here by Monday and Tuesday of next week. But yeah, near 60 today, cooler tomorrow, but still, hey, 50 is above normal. And so is actually 46 on Friday, but that weekend is just looking absolutely great. And then we will see a few showers late in the day on Monday. And again, that could mix with some snow, at least for northern Minnesota, come Tuesday next week, but that is still 6 days out. A lot can change yet.